months and months in music. I'm going to talk about how you can play a song by Pitbull called Fireball. And we end up cabling this on 3rd fret to kind of match the recording. We'll walk through a couple things in root position just in case you don't have a capo. And it does start off with this cool recurring lick actually through the tune where you can play 3rd fret on the B and then go to 1st fret on the B. And then we repeat that a lot. 3, 3, 3, 3, 1, 1. Or a D, 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 C, C. D, 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 C, C. D, 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 C, C. And there's some cool little variations of that through the tune. Actually, we hear this variation in the bass line where you play open D, and then 2nd on the G, 1st fret on the B, 3rd fret on the B, 2nd on the G, back to 1st fret on the B. So kind of D, A, C, D, A, C, open, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, D, A, C, D, A, C, D, A, C, D, A, C. And later on you hear this cool little sax line where you can kind of play 3rd on the B, open E, 1st fret on the B, and then 3rd fret on the B, and then 2nd on the G string. And then we kind of repeat that idea. Kind of 3, 0, 1, 3, 2, 2, 3, 0, 1, 3, 2, 2, 3, open 1, 3, 2, 2, 3, open 1, 3, 2, 2. And it kind of sounds like a lot of that would be backed up with an open D actually, if you wanted to play just the open D string on actually a lot of these licks. Hybrid picking, so I'm using my pick for my bass and my fingers for the other notes of the lick. So kind of kicking that off with an open D on any of those licks. Might be kind of a cool way to kind of work that as almost a 2-part. And you'll almost kind of feel the chord change though from a D to a C through the tune. And there's a couple different ways you could kind of play the D chord actually. Since we only got 2 chords in the song, I like talking about options, so you can always skip over this part if you don't like options. But we can start on a D major chord, and then we play D major. 1st finger goes the G on the 2nd fret, 2nd finger on the high E 2nd fret, 3rd finger on the B string 3rd fret. And if you strum the D string to the high E string, it sounds a D major, and it sounds awesome. Now you can also lift off the 2nd finger and make that a D sus2, or you can add in the pinky on the high E 3rd for kind of a D suspended chord, to kind of work it around the D chord. Or you could use a D7 chord, and normally you do this 1st finger on the B 1st fret, 2nd finger on the G 2nd fret, 3rd finger on the high E 2nd fret. And if you strum the D string to the high E string, that sounds a D7 chord, which can also work for the tilt C too. Randomly, if you lift off the 3rd finger, that makes that a D suspended 2nd. Or if you add in the pinky on the high, it makes it a D7 sus. That way you can kind of say some things around the chord that way. Or if you want to make this really heavy, you could even use a D5 power chord by doing the open D and the 2nd fret on the G string, kind of D5 idea. Or you could do D5 as 1st finger on the A 5th, 3rd finger on the D7, kind of work that for a D5. And then, or if you want to jazz this up, actually quite a bit, you could do you could even do a bar D, kind of 5th fret bar, 3rd finger over the D, G, and B. Another way to play the D major is kind of a bar chord. Or you could use a D9, which would be a very cool sound too, by doing 1st finger on the D 4th, 2nd finger on the A 5th, 3rd finger over the G, B, and E. Working a D9 might be kind of a cool sound too. And then from the D, we'd be making a change to a C major chord, or you may just be able to stay on the D major chord actually. If you're just starting out, you may just want to play around with just a D. I was kind of digging on working the C change into it. And normally you play C major 1st finger on the B 1st fret, 2nd finger on the D 2nd fret, and 3rd finger on the A 3rd fret. And if you strum the A string to the high E string, that sounds a C major chord, and it sounds really happy. And that's kind of the cool part about the D7 to the regular C change. Actually, you don't have to move the 1st finger, and I call that a guide finger. So if you're looking for a really easy way out, it could be cool to work just those 2 chords. However, if you're on C's in general, it can be kind of cool to lift the 1st finger and make that a C major 7. Or you could add in the pinky on the B string 3rd and make that a C major 9, kind of say some things around C's. Or another way to play C major 9 is to do 1st finger on the D 2nd, 2nd finger on the A 3rd, 3rd finger on the B 3rd, pinky on the high E 3rd. Kind of work that for your C major 9. Or another option where we're doing the power chords, if you're kind of digging on that. You can do 1st finger on the A 3rd, 3rd finger on the D 5th fret, kind of a C5 power chord. Or you could make this a bar chord by doing kind of a bar 3rd, 3rd finger over the D, G, and B for your C major. Or if you want to jazz it up a little bit, you can do a C major 13 with a very cool chord where you kind of do D and G on the 2nd fret with the 1st finger. So it's kind of like a little 1st finger mini bar. Everybody loves mini bars. And then 2 goes on the A 3rd fret and 3rd finger over the E and the B string on the 3rd fret. So I'm kind of playing 3rd, 2nd, 2nd, 3rd, 3rd, using my 1st finger and my 3rd finger is kind of like a little bar thing. So that could be a very cool jazzy way to kind of mix it up. Randomly, another easy way out actually is using something called D add 4, where you could take the C chord shape and just slide it over 2 frets and make a D add 4. So you could even work it as kind of a slide idea from D to C that way. Actually, kind of a cool, easy way out if you're looking for an easy way out. And there's a couple different strumming options you could work through the tune. You could work kind of just a down idea, kind of down, 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 down. And the rhythm you'll hear at the very beginning, actually trying to match that. You may want to do a down, 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 up, down, and then go to the C for the up, up. Kind of as that intro rhythm. This can be very tricky actually if you're starting out. Down, 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 up, down, up, up. Down, 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 up, down, up, up. Down, 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 up, down, up, up. D down, 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 up, down, and then the C with the up, up. Kind of dig on that. Down, 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 up, up. Or if you're just looking for a way to kind of support your voice, you may just want to try kind of doing the D for 4 and then the C for 4. D 2 3 4 C 2 3 4 D 2 3 4 C 2 3 4 da 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 da. Or one of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 like this is down down up up down up. So you take the D and just tried that a lot. You have down down up down up down down up down up down up. So we tried that through it. What you may want to do is kind of half that pattern. So you can do a down, down, up on each chord. D, down, down, C, da, 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 da. Or you can split the pattern. I think this matches the recording a little bit closer. It's D with the down, down, up, and then go to the C for the up, down, up. D, down, down, up, C, up, down, up, D, down, up, C, up, down, D, down, up, C, up, down, D, down, up, C, up, down. Or for myself, what was a lot of fun, is kind of working a 16th note strum pattern. And what I mean by that is if you're tapping your foot to the beat, right now we're dividing that beat into 2 parts with our down, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, 1, 2, and that's called an 8th note. What a 16th note is where you divide that into 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And one of my favorite 16th note strum patterns is a long down, 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 up, down, down, down. And what I mean by that is if you take the D and do a down for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what you'd be doing on the first beat. And on the second beat, you do a down on 1, down on 3, up on 4. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. And then on the third beat, do a up on 2, down on 3. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, up, down, up, 1, up, down, up, 1, up, down, up, down, 1, up, down. And then on the last beat, you're going down, up, right along with the 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So all together, you got down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down. So one way to kind of work it is to just think the down, down, down up on each chord, kind of a half pattern idea. Down, down, C, da, da. Definitely something to practice. Very, very good way to kind of work this. Now the weird part is to play along with the recording, instead of starting on a D major chord, you're starting on an F major chord. So to play along with the recording, you want to take a capo, and if you put the capo on 3rd fret, then now your D is really an E flat, and your C, or an F, and your C is really an E flat So you could kind of kick it off of any of those licks we were talking about, kind of that 3 3 3 3 1 1, 3 3 3 3 1 1, or you could use that bass line, kind of that 0 2 1 3. Or you could follow that sax lick, kind of 3 0 1 3 2 2, 3 0 1 3 2 2, 3 0 1 3 2 2. Or you could throw in that open D with that. 3 0 1 3 2 2, kind of working it that way. Or you could use any of those strumming options for the chords. You could kind of the D and the C, kind of working the 4 plus 4. Or you might want to try 5 plus 3. D 2 3 4 5 C 1 2 3 D 2 3 4 5 C 1 2 3 D da 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 D da 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 da. Or any of those options that we were talking about for the chords. Or you could work kind of that variation that you hear in the recording, kind of down, 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 C on the up, which is kind of weird. D, down, 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 C up, D, down, 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 C up, down, 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 up. And randomly on those ups, I'm kind of killing the strings right after it. So it's kind of a up, kill it, if you kind of do on that. Down, 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 C, C. Or you could work the down, down, up, and kind of work the half pattern idea. Down, up, C, down, up, C, or you can split the pattern. Down, up, C, up, down, 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 7, C, kind of work it that way. Or something else that I like to add to a song like this too is bass notes. And a lot of times on that first down, you have the down, down, up, down, you throw in a bass for the chord. So on the D, you have the D for the bass. On the C, you have the A for the bass. So you can even work it as a bass down up between those two chords if you dig on that. C, D, C, D, C. Or we can throw in the bass and split the pattern. D, down, C, up, down, D, bass, down, C, up, down, D, bass, down, C, up, down. Or if you're digging on the 16th idea, you can kind of work just that half pattern of that, the down, down, down up on each chord. Or you can work the split pattern. Down, down, C, up, down, 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 C, up, down, 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 C, up, down, down. Or you can add basses, and you can work it off a bass, down, down, up, down, down, or bass, bass, down, down, up, down, down, or bass, bass, down. Down, up, down. That'll be cool variations. So you have a D, C, kind of working the half pattern idea. C, D, C, or you can split the pattern. And actually that'd be very, very cool with the basses. You could have a bass, down, down, up on the D7, and then go to the C for the up, bass, down, up, down. Up any of these ways, with those other chord options too that we were talking about. So feel free to take this lesson and kind of run with it any way you want to here. But that's the basics of how you can strum all with Fireball by Pitbull. So good luck!